Hey, I just picked up this Guild 2512e Jumbo Acoustic Electric 12-string. I thought I'd talk about it. It's a cool guitar for not too much money. Sure sounds neat. Let's discuss some of the features of this guitar. It is a solid maple top with laminate maple sides and back, 1 7/8 nut width. It does have a pickup in it. I'm not going to test the pickup out because honestly I have yet to hear an acoustic pickup that sounds good to me. I just plan on using this one mic'd up. I have, what am I using there? That's the Arch AR5 active ribbon mic. It's just a cheap little ribbon mic going right into my Tascam DR40, and I'll probably do a little bit of compression and EQ in GarageBand after the fact to make sure it sounds as luscious as I hope it does. Yeah, I'm playing more and more acoustic these days, and so I ended up picking up one of these because the fun thing about playing acoustic is if you want a different sound, you just have to get a different guitar, and I always liked a 12-string sound, and yeah, it's a very unique sound. I think one of the things I was thinking about was, well, they sound great to strum. That was This House Is Not a Hotel by Love. And then I was thinking, okay, that sounds really nice strummed like that, but what if you start to arpeggiate those strings? And because you have that doubling up thing that's happening, and you will observe it makes a neat effect. And you can imagine layered in on a recording, there's nothing that's going to have that sound, that kind of, I think kind of like a circusy sound almost, with those, you know, ever so slightly chorused out strings, dare I say maybe a little out of tune. It gets a, yeah, really cool effect for that, and I definitely plan on utilizing that. Let's see, in terms of how I think this guitar plays and how it arrived, has a very slim, comfortable, it feels like a C. I don't know what Guild describes it as, but it's a good C-shaped neck, not too uncomfortable or wide. It's a definitely wider. Well, actually, probably some acoustics are this width, but I'm primarily an electric player, so for me there's a bit of a learning curve, and if I sound a little bit clumsy on it, I will blame it on that. The fret ends, not too pointy, which again, for a cheaper made-in-China guitar, oftentimes that's like the first thing that I notice when I pick it up, like stab, 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 stab. But you could just get a file from stumac.com and just file them back off. But this one doesn't have that problem. Let's see. Sonically, it's actually quite bright. I guess I could attribute that to the maple. And being a jumbo, those lower strings do have a good amount of power to them. But yeah, it feels real good. Now, a couple of the cons about the QC on these guitars. This is the second one I ordered. The first one arrived from Sweetwater with just ever so slightly a little notch taken out of the pick guard. And I mean, I give him credit. I emailed my sales rep, Stephen Shamoon, and he immediately was like, here's the return label, go ahead and send it back. They sent me this one, which feels real good. This one arrived with a slight defect. Also, the battery pouch was just dangling around inside. But I'm like, oh, I'm not going to send another one back for something like that. So I called my friend Brian McGee, at Brian McGee Guitar Repair, also Brian McGee Music, and had him just re-glue it down for me and kind of take a look at it, and he said, oh, it's all kosher, it's good. Yeah, things to, let's see, feel-wise, it feels great. The finish looks really good all over. It's that low gloss kind of polyurethane, which feels nice. Doesn't have too much of a belly here. It has ever so slightly a little bit of lump going right here, but I mean, considering what's going on here, I'm not concerned about that. That seems about par for the course for a 12-string acoustic guitar. You know, if you have acoustic guitars or 12 strings, definitely keep an eye on the humidity in your house. I live in North Carolina. It's humid down here. I have humidifiers for my guitars, and I even got all nerdy and got a little humidity gauge for my guitar room to keep an eye on things. And yeah, I mean, I'm rocking it at like 60% humidity right now, so I don't feel too worried about it. Let me see, let me play another thing here. Yeah, let's see, what did I not play yet? Let's see if I can do any sort of Carter style stuff today. And maybe I'm going to try my hand at something a little bluesy. Let's see how this comes out. What was that? Oh, that was John Fahey's take, or a little bit of John Fahey's St. Louis Blues. So yeah, there you have it. I think a good guitar for the money. I would, like I said, pros and cons. I guess overall, I'd give this guitar like maybe an A- grade. Like, it's good, it looks good, it plays good. Just a little bit of going back and forth to get the right one, which I think is kind of par for the course these days.